Hello and welcome to today's edition of The Exchange, live from Hollywood, Florida at Inside ETFs. As a reminder, this video is for informational purposes only. The NYSE does not recommend investments or investment strategies. I'm joined by my friend Ed Lopez. He's Managing Director and Head of Product Management at VanEck. Ed, thank you so much for joining.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
So you're here, you're meeting with lots of advisors. What are people talking about?
Well, everybody's dealing with uncertain markets these days, and really it depends on their practice and what they're really trying to shoot for. But in general, over this year, we've been talking to advisors about a lot of different things. Quality equity being one, taking this opportunity of volatility to find opportunities in the market with high quality stocks that are trading at a better valuation. Stock selections really become a big focus for us. We're also talking about fixed income, as you might gather. Short duration has been a big area for us. In particular, we have a number of strategies which use floating rate bonds and notes to target short duration and provide really nice yields. And emerging market bonds. Along that income story, looking for alternative ways of sourcing that income. Emerging market bonds being one, equity income, equity dividend players also being another, something like business development companies and preferreds. By taking out the financials, kind of given the regional banking crisis, things like that might benefit, like business development companies might benefit from more being able to step in and take over some of the loans. And if you're still looking, if you like preferreds, you can get preferreds without the financials in it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I love so much about ETFs, right? All these different themes, you can wrap them in an ETF, of course, brought to you by VanEck ETFs. I want to stay on the topic, though, of some of the different things, you're talking with advisors. A lot of concern out there, but do you look at this market? Do you see opportunity?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's been tough in a lot of different ways, whether it's in the equity markets or fixed income. If you were holding fixed income before rates really started going up, you were feeling that pain. But now, rates have gone up quite a bit. We believe that fixed income there's a good outlook for fixed income going into 2024 even, that the risks are built in, that the risk of higher rates, you still have enough cushion there on the fixed income side. On the equity side, again, I think there's great opportunity to be selective and try to identify high quality companies and take this opportunity of volatility in the market to find these companies trading at better valuations.
So I know you have a big lineup of ETFs, but I have to ask, do you have like a favorite ETF that you're looking at right now?
One of my favorites right now is our VanEck's CLO ETF, ticker symbol CLOI, CLOI. This one's fascinating. It invests in collateralized loan obligations. And they are such a nuanced vehicle and asset class, but once you start to learn about them, you learn about a lot of their benefits. And in general, they are providing higher yields than comparably rated corporate bonds. They are structured in a way to help minimize defaults, and in fact have had lower defaults than comparably rated corporate bonds over time. And they also benefit from floating rates as well. So their coupons and the yield that they are generating, the level of income that they're generating, has benefited during this rate cycle increase. But they're also, at this point in time, well positioned in case the Fed pauses or even starts to lower rates. The CLO market's trading at a discount, and if rates start to go down, that might incentivize refinancing and the call of some of these bonds and kind of an immediate appreciation if that happens.
Now, if you're not familiar with some of the research that Ed and his team produce, it is fantastic. A lot of ETF education, a lot of markets education. You're even running your own podcast series.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the name of the podcast?
Trends with Benefits.
Trends with Benefits, easy to find out there. Please go follow Ed Lopez and his team. You'll find a lot of education out there. Also, if you want to learn more about CLOI or any of the other VanEck ETFs, you can find it all on our website, etfcentral.com. Just go up there, type it in. All you have to do is type in VanEck. You'll find their entire lineup of ETFs, all available 24/7 for free, brought to you by none other than the New York Stock Exchange, the home of ETFs.